Alright, what's up, y'all? I'm finna show you how to make these jump pads today that y'all see on the screen right now. Now, it actually is a simple and quick tutorial to follow, as long as y'all can keep up. These launch pads are directional, so that means you can turn these launch pads any direction and it's gonna launch you that direction. Now, this is for the game animation sample pack Sandbox character mover. This is not for the CMC character, but I'm pretty sure the steps is probably the same, so you can follow along. But let's go ahead and get to the video. Alright, so the first thing you wanna do is go to the top of the screen right here, click that button, go to shapes, click cylinder. Now you actually want to press R on the keyboard and you want to drag this down. I think right there is personally good for me. Now what you want to do next is go to details right here on the side or wherever your detail panel is at. You want to make sure you have this little lock box right here. Click on it, make sure it's locked. Now you want to drag this. And if you notice, it's actually making our circle bigger now. And once you get it like that, you want to go to actor at the top of the screen, click actors, click that search bar and type in merge. And once you find it, go to merge actors, click on merge, boom. You can place the mesh in your desired folder and I'm gonna name this jump pad. Now, once we have jump pad, you want to go ahead and right click, go to blueprint class, choose actor. You want to name this BP underscore jump pad. Once you name it, go ahead and open it. Once you open it, you want to add static mesh. And you want to name it jump pad underscore mesh. Once you do that, you want to add a box collision. And you want to name it launch trigger. Now, you want to go back to mesh, come right here to the side of details where it says static mesh. And you either want to find your static mesh in this list, or you can go to content drawer and go to your mesh and click on it one time and then hit this arrow. And boom, you should see it appear. So now what you want to do is where it says components, you want to hit launch trigger, right? And now you want to click R on the keyboard again. Now what you want to do from there, you actually want to make it a tad bit bigger than the launch pad itself. Not so much, but just a tad bit. And I think that would be pretty much good. Yeah, that's pretty much good right there. You want to compile and save. Now what you want to do next is go to the event graph right here. You can actually delete all of these things. You don't need it. Click launch trigger right here in the components tab. Click on it and scroll down on the details panel. And you want to find on component begin overlap. Click on it. You want to drag out cast to sandbox character mover. You want to take other actor and connect it to object. So the next step after this, we actually must open our character blueprint. So go to blueprints and find your sandbox character mover. Open it up and you actually want to go to the components right here. Click add and you want to type floating pond movement. Click on it. You don't have to rename it to anything. We just want to keep that right there. Compile. Now go back to the BP jump pad. Now take this blue pen, drag it out, and you want to type in get floating pond movement right here. So what you want to do now, you want to take this blue pen from floating pond movement, drag it out, and you want to type set velocity. Make sure you unclick this box, context sensitive. And you want to scroll up till you find movement component, set velocity. Once you click on it and you have it in your event graph, you want to take this executive pen from mover and connect it to velocity. Now we're not done just yet. Now from velocity, you want to drag it out and you want to type multiply. Right click on the bottom pen and convert it to a float. From the top pen, drag it out and you want to type get actor up vector. And now what you want to do is go back to the bottom pen and convert to float again. Now in this box, you want to type 3, 5, 2, 2. You pretty much have that step done. Now what you actually want to do next is go back to your sandbox character mover and click on floating pond movement. Now once you do that, you see max speed, acceleration, deceleration, turn and boost. What you want to set max speed to is 2000. Acceleration, deceleration, and turn and boost, you can leave it where it's at. Now you want to click compile, save, and now you can close all of this. Also, there is one step that you can do. If you do want to change your jump pad color, just go to the BP, open it up again, and click on jump pad mesh, and you can actually change your material right here. Me personally, I'm going to change it to my studio logo. Boom, compile, save, and exit out. Now you want to drag your blueprint out right there. And now you can go ahead and play from here. You can actually walk on it. And there you go. And the best thing about this jump pad is that you can actually turn it any direction. So if I want to turn it right here and I want to click play, and there you go.